Hello and welcome to Astromanics.
Howdy.
Howdy. Okay, so this is the podcast where we look at astrology charts and we talk about sex and intimacy. I have today with me my daughter Kaylee. She's 18. She's old enough to talk about sex.
Yeah,
Yes.
finally. What is it?
I know. Finally. Oh my God. Still a part of Team Aquarius in this way. You are a five degree Aquarius sun.
I think I'm a 6th degree.
Are you a 6 degree?
I'm a 9th house Aquarius sun.
Oh yeah,
So,
ninth house. Mhm.
Yeah. And I think I also have Neptune.
Yeah, you
Aquarius.
do. It makes your consciousness super magnetic, and
Yeah.
it also gives you a great cult leader. Like you could be a famous cult leader.
Yeah, all 3 of your children have 9th house suns, but I'm the cult leader one.
That means that I've raised all philosophers,
Yeah.
all people who will deal in politics and religion.
I want to be
Or law.
Yeah, I want to be a lawyer.
Teachers. You could be a teacher of something.
Mm-hmm.
A cult leader. It's
a
perfect.
Cult leader. I'm gonna be a cult leader. It's gonna be
The cult leader. Okay, cult leader.
Yeah.
So today we have chosen 2 people to talk about.
Yeah.
The first one we'll talk about is kind of your crush.
I'm deeply in love with this man.
Your celebrity crush, who is, I gotta share my screen, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's share the screen.
But,
okay,
yeah.
So for those of you listening to the podcast, we've just introduced ourselves.
Mhm.
I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube, so you'll be able to watch it as well as listen to it.
Yeah. And so instead of awkwardly just talking about my sex life because I'm your child, we're going to be talking about Pedro Pascal and Oscar Isaac.
And Oscar, we'll talk about him next.
My 2 dream boyfriends.
Yeah, your 2 dreamies.
Yeah, I love them.
Pedro Pascal has been in The Mandalorian. Of course, he mostly has on his helmet.
He is in The Mandalorian, The Last of Us, Game of Thrones, Kingsman.
Yeah.
He's in a lot.
He's also in that new Nicolas Cage movie. It was really good.
Unbearable Weight of
Talent
or something. Yeah.
You know what we're talking about.
He was really good in that. It was adorable.
It was adorable. I liked it.
He's just an adorable man.
He's an adorable man. We've watched him on Hot Ones.
Yeah.
Right? Pedro Pascal.
I've seen a lot of his interviews.
Yeah.
He's just a sweet man.
Yeah, Kaylee's just like drooling over him.
Deeply in love with him.
Which is so so of course I've got to see the birth chart of this person, right?
So he actually knows a bit about his own astrology.
Right.
And so in an interview, he did mention he's an Aries sun and a Capricorn moon. And there's a bit of a toss-up of whether he is a Gemini rising or a Cancer rising.
Right.
I think for this one,
I don't have any rising.
We don't have any rising.
No,
we don't gotta.
Right. It's not Virgo enough for me. If I don't have the exact time, I don't want to call out a wrong house.
Yeah. I mean,
that's okay. Aries sun, I can deal with an Aries sun. I'm an Aries moon. So his moon is 2 degrees. Oh, wait, his moon is 2 degrees Capricorn. His sun is 12 degrees of Aries.
Mm-hmm.
Aries. Oh, and he's got Jupiter there too. I was thinking about that today.
Yeah, he's a very excited person. Like he's constantly the way that I've seen him in interviews and the way he's been talked about from those who've met him, whether they be fans or interviewers or fellow celebrities, they all describe him as just being happy to be there and just like it's a privilege to meet you. It's not a privilege for you to meet him. That's he goes the other way.
Right.
He's just a very generous person.
Right.
And really likes to show his appreciation for people.
Yeah.
Which is adorable.
It totally is. He has he's got a an Aries sun.
Mhm.
He might have been born during the day, because even if he had a rising Gemini or a Cancer, the sun is still above the ascendant.
Mhm.
Either way there, and he's got Jupiter, which means that a part of his wealth will come from his consciousness, like literally who he is. And that's an exalted sun there, that
Mhm.
Aries sun. It makes him super competitive, but good about it, maybe good natured about it, right?
This is yeah.
It means also that Jupiter adds a bit of like a Sag Piscean vibe to him because of beliefs and stuff. He's passionate about his beliefs, right? Or passionate about.
Yeah, I also find it interesting that his Chiron is in Aries as well.
Yes.
And his parents brought him to America young for a better life.
Oh, interesting.
And so I find it like, so there would possibly be some kind of deep-rooted kind of childhood wound around having to,
adapt quickly,
leave home, like at an uncomfortably young age.
Right.
Like not being able to see extended family. Like he wouldn't have been able to have any of that until older.
Right.
Because he is like he's an immigrant from Chile.
Yeah. Interesting.
Things I know.
Things you know. Okay. So here's the thing. You would definitely have to let him chase you.
Yeah.
You couldn't be that easy.
Yes. No, I'm aware of the Aries game.
Competitive as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh.
I know the way fire signs interact.
Oh my God, Mercury and Pisces. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
It means that he probably likes poetry.
Yeah.
And he probably can express his inner world best in song or poetry. Rather than in words. So you could like you could like just like play a song for him and he'd be like, oh my God.
I just gotta act like Daisy Jones and he'll be in love with me.
Yes, that's all you need. You sing something traditional. No, I haven't seen that show, but you could sing something traditional because he's got a Venus in Taurus.
Oh my God, wait.
He loves to throw events. Dude loves to throw events and go to them.
That's true. Is my boyfriend
is in Aries sun?
No, and a Venus
in Taurus. He is, isn't he? Oh,
I see something consistent.
Okay. So maybe something there.
Yeah.
So he likes good food. He'll take you out on he'd try to impress you. He'd try to win. He'd try to win.
Yeah.
At being a lover, if you will.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Saturn and Cancer, though, he gonna hold a grudge, baby.
Me too.
I know. You both think similar things are real.
Yeah. I think that's just like Saturn is one of those semi-generational things, right?
Yes, it is.
It's like
everybody in your high school.
Yeah, like
Saturn and Cancer.
Like a majority of the people within like the 4 years back and forth of like my age is gonna have that, and that happens like a lot. So he would be around like another friend of ours age. General age range.
Right. Let's see. If he were a Cancer rising, it means he would have Saturn on the ascendant, which would make him more reserved.
He's not reserved.
Right?
Or, I mean, from what I know, he's like very expressive and he's very like, Aries always has those facial expressions.
Aries and Pisces. Pisces has facial too.
But like, as someone who's constantly around people with prominent Aries, and I just tend to have those people in my life, y'all do real big facial expressions.
Interesting.
With like everything. Yeah. Because like Eamon does weird facial expressions and like you do. And
it's like reactions.
The one person I know who has prominent Aries who doesn't do that is my grandma.
Oh yeah.
But that's probably from other things.
Yeah.
So it's like,
he's got a Capricorn moon. That means he might enjoy impact play.
Yeah.
It means he might like to bite.
at me, Pedro.
You have a Venus.
Yeah.
You have a Venus in Capricorn. So yeah, there's a little bit of a course there. And you know what else you have? You have a Mars Pluto in Sagittarius.
I do.
So technically it's conjunct his moon. This is why you want to poke him. This is why you want to poke him.
Yeah. He also has a Mars in Aquarius. Did you catch that?
Oh, I caught that. That's power struggles. That means, yeah. That's a good, that makes for like a hot, passionate summer, but a lifelong, he's gonna always bulk against you. He's always gonna be like, yeah, but he's always gonna be like,
I don't want to marry Pedro Pascal. I just am in love with him.
I just want to have a baby.
No.
I know, not even that. Well,
yeah.
I have a couple of things in common with him. So Pluto, Libra, and it looks like he's got that Uranus in 1 degree of Scorpio.
Yeah, he seems to be a very open
Neptune
person.
and Sag. Yeah. Aries, I have an Aries moon. I have a sun here. We'd have great debates.
Yeah. That's cool.
Totally. Okay, so what do you think he's like in the sack?
Yeah.
Just give it. Just give it. Fucking give it.
Okay, you were definitely right about the like biting and impact play, possibly a little primal in there, because Capricorns typically they are very reserved at talking about those things, but as soon as you're in it, you're in it.
Yeah.
Like you know that whole thing of like they work as hard as they party, they party as hard as they
Capricorns
work. They're like they give all or nothing in every aspect of their lives. Yeah. So that would include the bedroom. Right. So more often than not, gonna be a lot of energy being brought to that.
Likes to climb a mountain. So definitely he'll be like, it'll feel like he's climbing you probably.
Yeah. He would
Mars in Aquarius isn't picky about body type, probably.
No.
Right.
Not picky about body type. And not necessarily like I would see this as a bit of a demi moment. You know, of like demisexual, for those of you who are not aware.
Tell us about it, Kaylee.
As someone in this LGBTQ community, I have to know all the things, even the ones I'm not. So demisexual is when you only have sexual and or romantic attraction to someone after knowing them and being committed to them as a friend for a very long time.
Wants to fuck friends.
Yeah.
Aquarius.
So like you have to have a close friendship before you can be in a relationship with this dude. And before you can have any sexual contact. I feel like that might be a thing.
Yeah. And then that Capricorn moon would be a reserved body.
So that's the vibe, like, you know, like it almost mixes for a bit of Scorpio in that way, because Scorpios are typically like,
this person wants to be challenged.
Oh, for sure.
Aquarius, Mars, and the Capricorn moon.
Yeah, no, it's got to be debate. It's got to be something like interesting.
Totally. You cannot just throw yourself at this guy. He would be turned the fuck off.
No, that's not how you go about it.
Yeah, Taurus though, send him some flowers. He'll love it.
Yeah.
Send him some nice chocolates.
Yeah. So there is an anime I watched a long time ago called The War of Love, I think it's called. Or like Love War. I don't remember. But it was basically where these two characters were trying to get the other person to admit feelings because they both were fully aware that they had feelings for each other, right? And that the other person had feelings for each other, right? And so it was just this whole like power struggle extreme where they were trying to get the other person to admit it. And that's how I feel Pedro would want to be courted. Like it would be a thing of like, even
you say it first.
Like, it's like, even if you both are fully aware, like I feel like he would want to be chased back competitively. Yeah. You know, like a chase that would slowly turn into you're just fighting each other.
Right.
Like
he definitely would fight for humanitarian causes. Definitely would want to fuck a rebel.
Yeah, for sure.
Anger fucking, would that be a thing?
That would be a thing.
I wonder.
Again, that goes into like the whole primal, probably. Yeah, that would just make sense.
But he likes to cuddle. There's
yes.
Yeah.
From what I know of Venus and Taurus.
Yeah.
From being around it. Loves cuddles.
Right.
Loves that whole thing of like indulging the senses. I think that after you're in that committed relationship for a while, it would be a lot less about the fight. It would be a lot less of fight me to fight for me, and a lot more of let me romance you. like let me
impress you.
Yeah. Like, and I find this interesting. He has mentioned in an interview that the one thing he would take from Game of Thrones is his robes, the clothing he wore, because it was so comfortable and so.
Oh yeah, that would be so Taurus
Which
Venus.
Is so Taurus Venus.
Totally.
Like, because they're so comfortable and beautiful to look at.
Right.
Like he just wanted it on his body all the time.
Oh my God,
like,
I love it.
Great.
Now I have to look at a picture or something. But
he's my favorite character.
Yeah. I like that you mentioned that demisexual, like long time.
Yeah.
So Capricorn moon is reserved, long time knowing. Yeah. Aquarius is friends apply. Yeah,
but also there's definitely aggression.
Yeah.
I actually
aggressive with friends.
Game of Thrones, him in Game of Thrones might actually be a good representation of him in the sec or in a relationship.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's very like fluid and aggressive and very pursue.
How many times have you watched just that clip? Oh my God, tell me.
Listen.
How many times have you watched the clip, Kaylee?
It's not just one clip. Come on.
Like that's a horror. Thank you for the honesty. Amazing.
Like that's like total slut. Like, and his wife's in on it.
Yeah,
like
totally.
Like it's the whole thing of like he's clearly been committed to this woman for years. He values her over all else.
Right.
Like even if they do other things with other people and together, even if they are fluid in some kind of way, it is always that person.
Right.
And there is no stronger bond. And I think that like he would like that would come from fighting, and that would come from being friends. But
yeah, your Mercury or his Mercury and your Mars Pluto would have a square.
Yeah.
So they'd be like blocked from expressing feelings in a way.
Yeah.
Or be a challenge.
I mean, yeah, he's also, a movie star.
There's also that.
So it's hard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think.
Yeah, there we go. I love everything you said. It was amazing.
Is that a Pluto in
Libra?
No, what's in Sagittarius? Neptune in Sag.
Oh yeah, Neptune and North
Node. Maybe so in terms of relationships and in terms of sexuality, he would have to go a little more towards his Neptune in some way. And that would just be in his whole life. But like I think that he would have like his fantasies might be a little more fluid, and the way that he thinks about things may be a little more gray area, because it's Sagittarius, which is a very big broad sign, and then also Neptune, which goes boundaries. What are those?
Right.
Dreams. Let's have them.
All philosophies are the same. Duh.
Yeah. Like everything's great. Drugs are cool. He's definitely done drugs before.
Okay.
And he's answered that in an interview.
Oh, okay.
Where he was hooked up to a lie detector.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Did you ever do drugs?" And he was like, "No." And then it's like, he's lying.
Yeah.
So he's probably experimented. He would probably only do natural drugs though.
Yeah.
Something like, little shroom strip here and there.
Do you think he'd enjoy drugs in the sack?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like just who doesn't though?
I admit to nothing.
But I mean, that's evidence right there. Like I don't know. If you haven't done that, try
it. Shut up. Okay.
I
don't know anything. You know nothing.
Yeah, you know nothing. You've
Deniable.
had no experiences.
Deniable.
Yeah.
You know nothing.
You know nothing.
All right. So that's okay.
Yeah.
So
that's him.
I love everything you said. Everything you said was just brilliant. For sure demisexual. We definitely would be reserved until new,
And like, even if I do want to clear this up, even if it's only towards one gender, you can be demisexual. So
yeah.
So right now he is perceived as straight. There's no other like.
He likes to go first though. Aries is like, sign me up to pioneer, right?
For sure. So like he would be demisexual, which can just mean
also maybe a sapio, right? Because Capricorn
for sure.
Capricorn doesn't really suffer fools exactly, or people who aren't mature.
Yeah.
And then Aquarius is one, friends, and then also like smart people.
Yeah.
Right.
Would have to have some kind of interest in like, scientists and philosophers.
Right. He finds like horticulturalists hot. He finds
or people who study what's it called when you study ancient things?
Oh, really? Ancient history? Like ancient Oh my God.
I think so, because with the Taurus, that's things tradition, it's what has always been. It's like and then there's Aquarius having open mind about tradition and like things that have always been, and would probably like I feel like he's the kind of person who would really enjoy when someone rants about their interests.
Oh, yeah.
Like, so I feel like if there was someone who knew a lot about something, and it would be especially better if it was something he also knew about.
Right.
And then you could have a bit of a debate and you could learn something new with that. So I think that he might surround himself with people who are, interested in like ancient Greece or like the history of math or like, philosophers, mathematicians, scientists, people who are really smart. Or even fellow actors, who could have a broad knowledge of something.
Right. Totally. Super impressed with that. You could paddle him with a wide paddle. Something that made his bones feel it.
Yeah.
Capricorn moons.
Probably. So definitely sensory play.
Oh, yes.
Like that mixed with primal. So it
mixed with who knows more.
Yeah, and also with the Taurus, it would have to be stuff like if you were blindfolded, it'd have to be something like satin, or like if you were tied up, it was quality rope.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like if you use a paddle, it's a good paddle,
right?
Yeah, or like feathers,
yeah,
stuff that indulges senses.
Yeah, indulges in senses, and then
but can also go to a bit of an extreme.
Maybe being rebellious somewhere.
Yeah,
we're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I think that could be it.
I think so too. Aries kind of likes excitement.
Yeah, I think fire signs do, except for Leo.
Yeah,
Leo's like, I want to be comfortable.
Yeah,
but then
I do not have to impress you, Leo.
Yeah, it's like I'm the prize. Impress me.
Yeah,
like that's the thing. And then it's like Sagittarius is like, let's fuck in the middle of this field.
House.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll teach you something, and the next time you teach me something, or
let's do some call me by your name shit in the middle of the park.
Impersonations. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like holy shit, we're hiking. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
That's and then Aries is just like you down, I'm down, you down, I'm down.
Yeah.
We're at Aquarius. There's a bathroom.
Yeah. Totally.
It's like I'm in the moment, you in the moment, let's do it.
Yeah.
Like that's
Totally. Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, that's my impression of the fire signs.
That was really good.
Yeah.
You're really good at this, Kaylee.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
All right, let's do our next person, who is Oscar Isaac.
I also am deeply in love with this man.
Okay, this one I totally understand. I feel like I should be more into Pedro Pascal than I am, but I definitely I like Oscar.
Look at it.
I know.
Yeah.
The first thing I ever saw him in was this, right? When he was in Star Wars. Poe Dameron, right? That was and I was like, oh my God, holy shit. And it's him. It's like his personality.
Yeah,
right?
He's just so good. And
like your people, your boys. Pedro Pascal.
I just want them to be boyfriends.
Yeah, just together. What did you say earlier?
Like I want 2 boyfriends, and I want my boyfriends to be boyfriends. And I want us all to be dating together.
Do you worry about jealousy?
Not really, but I'm also someone who's been in. I would consider myself very pansexual. You understand?
I do.
Like I have enough love for people, just abroad in general.
Right.
And
the more the merrier.
I feel like I don't get jealous, and so I think that.
Well, yeah, I suppose not, huh?
Yeah, like
you'd really only get jealous at work, like in work situations.
No, if like if I'm a cop and my partner is like hanging out with other cops, I'm gonna be like, well, why aren't you hanging out with me?
Yeah. If we were like a work thing,
I'm gonna be a clingy motherfucker.
Yeah,
but like, no, I don't really.
But no, yeah, because her 5th house of sex for fun, pleasure, children has Jupiter in it, which could mean lots of children later. You know,
I do want lots of children. I don't necessarily want to birth lots of children.
I know,
like I want lots of children.
But it also means the more the merrier. Jupiter is the more the merrier. Libra is the least straight of the zodiac.
Yeah.
Right. I can't decide. I see beauty in both.
Yeah.
And then it's in your 5th house. So
porn with just 2 people is really boring.
The things you learn. Thank you.
That's true.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
All right. Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac.
Look at his picture as you listen to this, or just look at him.
Just look at him.
All right. Now we're going to look at the part I drool over.
Yeah.
His chart.
Oh, yeah.
The chart.
I think Pedro is more like, in my opinion, more like emotionally and
oh my God, Oscar Isaac, you fucking Pisces, and he is a Mars in Pisces. This is why I like him.
I hate it.
God, this is why.
I've sworn,
his Mars to my Venus, and then my Venus is looking at his sun going,
I've sworn to never like Pisces.
Well, unfortunately, it's a thing.
Damn it.
Leo moon. Oh,
that's why I like him. The same moon.
And he's got a Jupiter in Cancer.
That's cute.
That's awesome. That's an exalted Jupiter. Is that right? Jupiter in Cancer? He do. Late degrees. Oh, and it's retrograde. But still, oh my God, his Mars is 7 degrees Pisces. My Venus is 9 degrees. That's a close conjunction.
Y'all would have fun.
I'm saying it would be a good time. His moon in Leo, trying my moon in Aries.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, and he would love me. Look at that. He's got Aquarius Venus.
Oh, shit.
So my son's there, which means that so we would have a Sun-Venus conjunction and a Sun-Venus conjunction.
Oh my God, is this another obsession? You two should never meet.
Never.
It would be another obsession.
Yeah, never.
You possibly have just like 1,000 twin flames out there. Just 1,000.
Kaylee, there can be only one.
Oh
it's Highlander rules. But how's a Venus? What's his Venus? What degree is his Venus at? 7 degrees. To my Sun and my Mercury, 2 and 4, he doesn't stand a chance. I would charm the shit out of him immediately.
I'm just saying.
Upon meeting.
My Sun's closer to his Venus. If I have a fighting chance.
But do you have anything in Pisces? You don't have any.
No, I have nothing in Pisces. It's my work.
Oh, yeah, it's your 10th house of career.
Yeah, like, yeah.
And legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there'll be a Pisces sun who influences you someday. Maybe he's the one.
Oh boy, no.
That's amazing though.
Listen,
that to me, I go, oh
if
shit.
I'm gonna marry anyone, it's gonna be a woman.
Yeah. I mean,
and it's possibly it's just gonna be Jennifer Lawrence or no one.
We should do her chart.
Oh my god, I love her.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
he has a Saturn in Virgo.
You know what else he has that Pedro also has?
Scorpio, Uranus, a Leo, Pluto, a Neptune and Sag.
Yes. Oh my god, they would joke so hard together and possibly do drugs. Like I can imagine them just smoking a little puff. A little marijuana.
Well, so Pisces is known to imbibe in alcohol.
Definitely. Like Oscar Isaac, looking at Oscar Isaac, like that man is definitely like he takes his turn around a hookah often.
Oh, interesting.
He looks like that.
Yeah, he does.
Like he looks like he's gonna be there in harem pants,
right?
Like smoking like dual like weed and hookah,
right,
and like vibing with people and talking about like higher education. Like
he's got a Taurus Chiron too, like me. Holy shit!
Oh
well, he was born a year before me, so that's probably why.
Yeah, but also, oh boy,
aww,
you guys could.
We have a lot of things.
Yeah,
so he would bring.
You have a lot in common.
He has Jupiter in Cancer. That means he would bring a lot of wealth to my home. That is what that means.
Yeah.
We would both think similar things are rude as well as dad would, right? We all three have Saturn and Virgo.
Oh my God, Oscar Isaac, you should hit up my parents.
Oh my God, hit up. My husband has an Aquarius rising. Yeah. You would be attracted to his rising and he'd be attracted to your rising. Your son would
You could have two boyfriends and those boyfriends could be boyfriends.
That'd be amazing. I'm only trying to set it up right now.
Yeah.
A Leo.
I'll give up my dream for my parents. It's fine.
No. I know, right? Thank you. Oh, that's right.
I will sacrifice.
Okay, so I'm just saying he and I will get along good.
Yeah. Yeah. That man's just beautiful.
He is beautiful. Okay, so what's he like in bed? One, he wants to merge.
He would be into that. What's that thing that's like where you like merge your souls together?
Like Tantra.
Yeah, he would be.
I think he'd experiment with it. He would logically like the idea of it and therefore logically try it because he seeks to understand. It is a love of his, Venus and Aquarius, to understand. Right?
Yeah.
There's I love perspective. I love science, right? I love
a friend of mine, and I won't say who, except for maybe later.
Okay.
Has mentioned that she always has like one of her main fantasies is of being with a doctor in a doctor's office or being examined in a sexual way.
Oh my God, I love it.
Like she's fascinated by the idea of just like having.
Does she have a Venus in Aquarius?
Like sexual experiences performed on her in a logical way.
Oh, interesting.
Like as if she's being tested for something.
Does she have a Jupiter in Virgo?
I don't know. Possibly.
Do I know this person?
You do know this person.
Do they have a Scorpio sun?
To the family. Yes, she does.
She does. It is what I'm thinking of, and she does have a Jupiter in Virgo.
She like this is a prominent thing for her.
She's a Venus in Sag.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. So fun.
like I feel like he would be interested in something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
his Saturn there, he's
I don't know.
Mature in the ways of details, likes details, prefers details, feels like he can do well, better, best.
Yes.
But also will hold back if he doesn't have enough details.
No, but if he knows every little thing.
Moon and Leo loves to be on stage.
Okay. I will say this only once. Pleasure dom.
This guy?
Yes.
You think he's a pleasure dom?
Yes.
Ooh, I like that.
Leo Moon, he likes to impress.
He likes to impress with his body.
Yes, he wants to impress you, and he also knows he can.
Oh my God.
As someone with a Leo Moon,
yes.
I know I can impress.
And also will throw a fit. Like this dude probably throws fits.
Yeah, probably.
If he doesn't get, he's gonna let you know what he thinks about that.
Yeah. So very this is feeling pleasury. Like he would be obsessed with getting every little thing right.
Yeah.
And like because of that old Virgo thing.
Right.
Like he would be, yeah.
Oh, he's got a
he would feel probably a need to like impress somehow, or else he'll throw a fit.
Yeah.
I mean, especially with those things too.
I could tell you something though. He suffers from depression big. He's got a Saturn opposite Mars.
I mean, yeah, look at him.
And then that Saturn that's also on the opposite side of his Sun and his Mars. So when he feels that, he feels so bad.
Yeah. He I mean, I haven't seen enough interviews or like heard a lot about that.
Right.
When it comes to him. However, look at him.
Look at him.
He looks like a depressed professor.
He does. That's probably why I like him. I'm all, yeah. You could teach him real good.
He looks like a depressed professor who does drugs sometimes.
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe. It's very academia, just from the natural way he exists.
Yes.
And looks.
Right.
Like, come on.
Okay. So let him perform for you. That's what I would do. His body. He's gonna want.
Definitely. And he will want you to feel something from that performance. So like that's pleasure dom.
Yeah.
That's like you have to come a certain amount of times before I even feel close to ecstatic. Yeah. Like that's like pleasure dom. Like they feel a need to overcompensate. Like they feel a need to keep going and like to make you feel the best you can. And sometimes that goes like extremely overboard and you're just like they're dead.
Because your moon is just burning.
Yeah.
It's just burning.
And it doesn't stop. Leo doesn't stop. Yeah. It just keeps going.
It's just so it can keep passion.
Like there's stamina and passion for a very long time.
Well, you're saying great things.
Yeah.
You're not making me uninterested.
Not bad. I mean, but let's face it, you're a 1 minute man.
I am an Aries moon. It doesn't take long. I already know what to do.
But like he would need it to last because he would need to do a bunch.
Well, and I would let him because he has a Sun in Pisces.
Yeah, he would just need that validation. And like he would probably do really good aftercare. I see him being a very good aftercare person.
He would be very the opposite. Well, I guess not exactly entirely the opposite. But I was just thinking because this is why they could have so he could be, we could feasibly Dad and I'm pretty sure if I talked with him about it. I'm pretty sure he would say, yes, we can be in a relationship with Oscar Isaac.
I swear, years in the future, I'm going to walk in, I'm going to be visiting, and
Kaylee,
and you guys are just going to have someone who like looks like is basically Oscar Isaac, and I'm going to be like, wow, you did it. You accomplished the goal.
Not only that, he was born March 9th, 1979.
That would be insane. That'd be like, holy shit. And I'm just going to walk in. And I'm gonna adjust and be like, well, what's your name?
Yeah.
Is it Oscar?
Is it? Do they call you that? They call you that, don't they? Yeah, why do they call me that?
I get this a lot.
Do they make you dress like Poe Dameron? They do.
I'll do a little Star Wars.
I know.
Yeah, it's just Poe, Finn, and Ray having fun. But
yeah, this guy is probably turned on by music. He's definitely turned on by art. Yeah. He's definitely turned on by big-hearted people.
Listen to Sleep Token, Oscar Isaac.
Okay.
Listen to Sleep. That's like sexy metal.
Nice. Sleep Token.
They're good.
Wow.
Yeah, I listen to them just because like they're really good music, just in general. And you've heard a few of their songs without even knowing it. Yeah, they have a lot of songs like The Summoning, Chokehold, Oh, Russ.
Mhm.
Russ does good music. He does all that kind of stuff. He also is on Book Talk, so most of his songs are relevant to spicy books. Great for that. I know music.
This guy's attracted to Friends too.
That's very.
You'd have to be friends for a while. Oh my God, that's why. So Pedro Pascal has a Mars in Aquarius. He has a Venus in Aquarius. There could feasibly be.
They could get together.
There
Even
could
if I'm not
be.
involved, I don't care. I just want to see them like together, just holding hands.
Right.
Just getting coffee and holding hands. It'd be so cute. Raising Baby Yoda together.
Look, he's got a Mercury. So Oscar has a Aries Mercury. And Pedro Pascal has a son. They would have great conversations, right?
They genuinely are really close friends.
Oh, they'd be competitive. They'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
there'd be a competitiveness.
All I'm saying, call me by your name. All I'm saying is,
I love that.
I know. We both love that movie. I know.
Oh, this person would like talking to me too. Is his Mercury is at 6 degrees. My rising's at 6 degrees.
Oh shit.
Talk to me, Oscar Isaac.
Yeah,
oh my God. I should totally hit him up, y'all.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna send him this email. I'm actually gonna fucking send it to both of them.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Help me craft it later. We'll wait till. Oh man. I'm like, oh, what's coming up? Like Aries, communication. Venus just went through there. She's here now.
Gemini.
I wish I knew their houses.
Venus and Gemini move to the next one. I love that song.
Oh yeah. Interesting. Well, okay. So has to go for a long time. Should definitely try something unconventional, right? Should definitely
for sure into that, like
he wants to like
bond.
Yeah.
He wants the souls to feel good.
He might have a hard time though, staying in sex brain for a really long time. Depends upon where the Scorpio and Uranus is. He might experience interruptions a lot.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need to have a break, get a sandwich.
Yeah, you know.
Like it's a part of going a long time. You gotta have breaks.
Yeah.
A little glass of water.
Little glass of water.
Yeah, maybe watch something. I don't know.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, this is a fast thinker.
Yeah.
But with like a Pisces slower, I've got to figure my way through this world kind of.
He is the hot teacher every girl has a crush on and just like dreams of being his student aide.
Yes.
Just to be closer to him, and like in reality, he's going through things, but like the students don't care. They're just like there and they're like, oh my God.
Yeah. He's got a Neptune and Sag. So whatever it is that he does talk about would be compelling for sure.
Yeah.
Probably talk about a karma, maybe. I don't know.
Just saying, if he ever plays a
karma and life purpose, maybe would be a fascinating subject. If
he ever plays a philosophy teacher in a film, people gonna gawk.
I will be first in line.
Yeah,
I love teachers. We know I have a fetish.
Yeah, you have just authority figures are your thing.
Oh my God, I do.
Yeah,
it's true. I could seduce him. I'm sure of it. Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
I could do it. I think I could do it.
You can't not.
And you could totally seduce Pedro Pascal.
God, hit me up, Pedro.
I love.
Like I know there's stipulations of you dating 18-year-olds. I could be your problematically younger.
Oh my God. Interesting. I wonder if
we can Leo DiCaprio this.
Makes me wonder if he has been a Gemini 5th.
Like he's a bachelor. He's not in a relationship with anyone, but it's been
well, how can you make a decision? Pisces tends to be kind of polyamorous.
Wait, is Oscar Isaac?
He's a Pisces.
No, okay, so like But like polyamory is normal now.
Oh, okay.
That's like the new straight.
Damn, I'm behind the times.
Yeah. Get more interesting.
Yeah. An astrologer who specializes in sex and intimacy.
Yeah, you know.
Be interesting already, Mom.
Yeah. Is he a bachelor? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Like, because there's been speculations of him dating a lot of different people.
Gemini. That gives me Gemini vibes. I wonder if he's an 8th or 5th house.
I mean, like, yeah, I don't know.
Or rising, Gemini rising.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like here's what I want.
What do you want?
I know for a fact Pedro Pascal is going to be playing a gay cowboy up and coming in a new, I don't know if it's a TV show or movie, but I know he's playing a gay cowboy.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a very Brokeback Mountain vibe.
Interesting.
I want Oscar Isaac to be the other fucking cowboy.
Me too.
That would be perfect.
Their chemistry would be totally down. It'd be friendship even, right?
It'd be so cute.
Oscar's Venus to his Aquarius Mars.
It would feel Dream Daddy.
It would be amazing.
It would feel it's so, that would be beautiful. I just want them to be together.
Right.
I think that they should be together. They should raise Grogu together. That's their little baby.
That's what it is.
They should just like for a while there, my lock screen was just them having a picnic.
Yeah, I know. You should.
You
made.
I want I almost want them to be together more than I want to be with Pedro Pascal.
Oh my God, you're so cute.
They just would be so adorable.
They would be. Well, alrighty, I think that's going to do it for us today. We've gone over 2 people. Tell them about us. And then they need to be on Astromanics, the show.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.